Welcome back to Central Valley Business. I'm Mike Briggs, sitting in for Mike Scott, who's just returning from China. I know his plane landed last night and he did not come straight to work. I'm surprised.
That's okay.
The whole time difference and travel jet lag and stuff, I'm sure. Our guest is Julie Kerkochian from United Carpet One.
Correct. Thank
you guys have been here a long time.
We have since the mid-1950s.
Yeah, and I remember, my whole life, United Carpet One, that's right. And my parents, we'd been there many times when I was growing up, because I've been here since the 1950s also.
Well, we appreciate your business and your support.
Now, you guys sell all kinds of floor coverings.
Correct. We sell carpet, laminate, hardwood, vinyl, tile, and we do residential work, commercial work, builder work, property management, insurance.
Okay, and everything. Now, and where are you located?
So we have two stores. One is at the corner of Clovis Avenue in Clinton.
Right.
And the other one is on the south side of Shaw between West and Van Ness Extension.
Is that the original locations?
The original location was actually on Blackstone near Barrelmont and then on Ventura for, 20 years. And then in the late 1970s, my dad split and built the two stores.
Two stores. Well, I drive by the Clinton one every morning. So
okay.
United Carpet One. Now, you also were involved in a little bit of a project for the...
In November, we were involved with Carpet One nationally as helping Building for America's Bravest. So we are nationally putting in for free, with the help of Mohawk Industries, all the flooring for the triple and quadruple amputees that come back from military service.
Okay. How'd you get involved in that?
Carpet One started it 2 years ago, and I met Travis Mills last January at a convention, and I'd met him just on a fluke the day before the convention in the elevator. And nice young man in a wheelchair with no legs and no arms. And I had started talking to him, and I go, "What are you doing here?" He goes, "Well, I'm here for Carpet One convention." And I said, "Well, so am I." And I said, "Well, what are you going to do?" He goes, "Hey, do me a favor and scratch your nose." And I did, and he goes, "I wish I could."
Yeah.
And he said, "Hey, do me a favor and tie your shoes." I wish I had feet.
Yeah.
He said, "You're going to find out tomorrow why I'm here."
Okay.
And it just made that impact.
Yeah, it was pretty powerful.
Yeah. And so it's been an absolutely wonderful experience. And we continue to raise money for them with our store. And our customers have donated way more than we could ever have imagined.
Great.
So
now, and I was going to say that not just you are involved, but your customers, you're setting up a way for your customers to get involved too.
it's all the customers. So what we ask for when we do a job is a $10 donation. And what we did is a company-wide, once we hit $2,500, we match it.
Okay.
So we did that last year, and we ended up also doing a raffle for area rugs, and that $5,000 ballooned into $28,000 last year we raised.
Oh my goodness.
So
your customers have the opportunity to give, and it's just $10 as you're asking.
it's only $10
each job, and
each
that's
job.
almost nothing on top of the job.
Nothing.
And then when the customers hit $2,500, you guys match it.
We match it. And then we also have Travis Mills books for sale that we have purchased, and so the money goes directly to the Stephen Siller Foundation.
Okay.
And then we have logo apparel from the event, which is it's pretty cool. And the money, all of it goes directly to the foundation.
Now, people are interested in this and say they're not buying carpet or flooring right now. Can they just drop in your store and kind of see the books and
They can.
display and stuff like
They
that?
can.
Or maybe even contribute if they like.
We have everything available, and it's on our website. There's a link. And it's tunnels2towers.org is the overall. If they want to go directly to that website.
And what is your guys' website?
UnitedCarpet1.com.
That's easy.
Easy
It's
to
the best
say.
website, UnitedCarpet1.com. And we're going to see the video in just a little while that was made. Can you tell us about the making of the video or how that came about?
One of those things that domino effect. We called Mohawk, and I said, "Do you mind if I ask other vendors to this event?" And they said, "We'd be offended if you didn't."
Yeah.
So everyone's coming, and one of the vendors couldn't come. And he goes, "How about if I pay for you to have it videoed so I could see it?" And we got a hold of, Mark Cotta, and he did it, and it turned out amazing.
Yeah, I watched it twice this morning. It was really a powerful
Yeah.
video. We're going to show it in a few minutes, but we also want to talk about United Carpet One and how people could access your great service. We have some pictures that we'll put up in a while. I see they didn't get loaded, but we'll show them right at the end also. When are you open? When can they come in?
We're open every day, Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturdays 10 to 4, and then Sundays by appointment. and we do free in-home estimates 7 days a week. So whatever is the most convenient for the customer, that's our schedule.
Now, I've seen a lot of carpet companies in Fresno that are there for a little while and then they're gone.
Right.
You know, they say, oh, we have guarantees and we provide all this service, and then the next week they're gone. But it seems to me that United Carpet One has been there the longest.
So right now, we're the longest same family-owned flooring store in the valley, and we're very happy and very proud. So my grandfather and father started it in the mid-'50s, and they would sell the carpet 3 days a week and then go lay it.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's just blossomed. And when I was in high school and college, laid carpet with the installers, laid ceramic, laid
Oh,
vinyl.
you did it.
It
Good for
wasn't
you.
even, before I sold, my dad said, it doesn't matter if you sell it, you need to know
Right.
how to install it and what's involved.
Well, also what I find out is those who sell it and install it, there's certain kinds that last and are around for a while and wear well, and those who just sell it, they only see the front end of it. They don't
Correct.
get to see it, after it's installed and what it looks like and stuff like that. So, you still installing some, or are you?
It's
outgrowing
funny.
that?
About 9 months ago, we were behind on a job, and I worked all weekend. So yes, I still have helped, and my installers laugh at me, and they think it's hysterical to see me. But it's great though, and I enjoy it, and it's fun.
Well, we
And-
talked about that earlier when the boss gets to do every job.
Yeah, when you have a family business, I'm on the forklift.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the office. There isn't anything you don't do.
You do what has to be
You do
done.
what has to be done and make the customers happy because
Yep.
they're always right.
Yeah, that is right. Anyway, we're going to take a break, and then we're going to show the video. But anything else you want to tell us about United Carpet or the project before we go?
We just asked you come support us. We have a great product by Mohawk. It's Lee's, which has a 25-year no-stain guarantee.
Yeah.
Blood, urine, vomit, grease, it's all covered. Great product, easy to take care of, and it's all on sale. And again, with proceeds helping Building for America's Bravest.
That'll be fun to have a good product and also help out a good cause. And again, just go in United Carpet One and see the display. You can buy the book. You guys have already bought and paid for the book.
We've already bought and paid for the book.
So if you buy one, all the proceeds go to
the check, we ask the customer, we don't even take the check.
Yeah.
It gets made directly to the foundation. We don't touch it. So that way, and it is 100% write-off.
Okay. And so it's UnitedCarpet1.com?
UnitedCarpet1.com.
It's the easiest web address I've been presented to us. We're going to take a break, but when we come back, we're going to show this powerful video, so please don't go anywhere.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Now, this piece of steel holds significant memories and meaning for each of us. Those of us that worked at Ground Zero, those of us that lost family members, and all of us as Americans. And I want to present that to you. I hope you can find the appropriate place to display this in your store, so that you can refer to this and encourage all your customers to donate $10. Thank you very much. I hope that you find a deserving place in your showroom to display this World Trade Center steel. And I hope that when you show this steel and talk about this steel, that will motivate your customers and clients to donate $10 towards our effort. Thank you, Julie.
Our family wants to thank you so much for coming. If you don't know me, I'm Julie Kerkochian with United Carpet One. Our family has been in business here for over 50 years. We're the longest same family-owned flooring store in the Valley. And again, we appreciate your support for this wonderful organization, Building for America's Bravest. We want to thank our vendor partners that are here today, also Mohawk Industries. Mohawk has generously donated over 3 years. It's going to be a $20 to $25 million donation to this event. Again, a wonderful way of supporting our wounded veterans. I had the pleasure of meeting a lot of the young men that have come back from combat, that are quadruple amputees. And you meet a 25-year-old young man with no legs and no arms, it's not if you're going to help, it's what can you do to help.
to thank Mohawk Industries and Carpet One for this warm reception and your contributions to our catastrophically wounded veterans. And the first hero I want to talk about is New York City firefighter Steve Siller. On 9/11, Steve had just wrapped up a night tour at Squad 1 in Park Slope, Brooklyn, in a response area that we share. He was on his way to play golf with his brothers when he heard on the police scanner in his car that the first plane had crashed into the World Trade Center. As he was hanging a U-turn, he called his wife Sally, and he asked her to tell his brothers that he'd catch up with them later and that he loved her. Steve would never get to play that game of golf or see his wife and 5 beautiful children again. When he made his U-turn and got to his firehouse, it was already empty. Squad 1 had responded to the World Trade Center. So he ran in, grabbed his gear, and he drove to the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. The tunnel was shut down, traffic was stopped. So Steve grabbed his gear, threw his 65 pounds of gear on his back, and rushed on foot through gridlock traffic and ran through the tunnel to the Twin Towers, where Steve and 342 other New York City firefighters died trying to save lives. A couple months later, in December of 2001, the Siller family established the Tunnel to Towers Foundation. As we know, our veterans and our first responders are continuing to make sacrifices of life and limb for all of us and our country. We have built 15 of these homes to date. 14 are under construction, and 12 more are in the planning stages. As amazing as these smart homes are, they are far beyond the reach of most of our service members with their modest pensions. So we have to help them make that happen. I'm happy to share with everyone that the Carpet One and Mohawk Industries family is doing their part. They have pledged to help build 50 of these homes for our most catastrophically wounded veterans. Thank you.
He started our business by installing carpet himself. Carpet was 4 feet wide back then. He said, "Man, sew the seams."
Roger, on behalf of the City of Fresno, I'd like to present you with a certificate of recognition. I'm pleased and honored in recognizing you for your overwhelming commitment to veterans and to the Stephen Siller Tunnels to Towers Foundation for America's Bravest program. Your continuous support allows many of the nation's veterans to regain independence and enrich their lives.
We want to thank both of you for the invitation to be here. I know that my council colleague, Steve Brandout, and I are very honored to be here to celebrate just what you guys are doing in our community.
And so I just want to join Esmeralda in thanking you for coming to our city. We want to thank United Carpet One for everything that you're doing out on the front line for these wounded heroes of ours.
CentralValleyTalk.com